Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to present our business economics 1043 and the topic is elasticity. Okay, this is our group member, me, Ali Bakar bin Muhammad, and two members, Nu'man and Haikat. Alright, so we move to first questions. For the first question is gas price peaked in 2018. However, there was no measurable decrease in the number of gallons of gas purchased per household until 2020. So, identify two reasons the demand for gas is so inelastic. So, my answer for first question is based on websites was prepared by Liliana Elich, formerly a summer intern, and her friend Vera Cranes, an economist in Bureau of Labor Studies in United States. So the reason why the demand for gas is so inelastic was due to consumer necessities when the products demand never decreased due to an increased price. Also, difficult to substitute and necessary to many citizens for daily life. So next, the second point is next. Consumers has no choice to make decisions because of no other things can replace the function of gas, and doubling in price per gallons did not alter consumers' consumptions.
For question number 2, during this era of high gas price, consumers began to demand electric vehicles that do not require gas. Will the increase in the availability of electric cars make the demand for gas more elastic or more inelastic? Explain.
Okay, so the answer for this question is, in my opinion, according to economy in the country in this era of globalization, we can see natural gas affecting the energy source for vehicles. As we know, the government will determine and place natural gas according to the economic stability in the country. So, due to the related shaky economic situation, the government had to set a high price for natural gas to cover the economic downturn. Nevertheless, this source of natural gas is a necessity for consumers. This means even if the price of natural gas is not fixed, consumer will use and buy it no matter if it goes up or down, because people in Malaysia are used to using natural gas car and have studied that natural gas provide continuous energies. For example, electric car use solar energy obtained from the ambient temperature and solar radiation. For this reason, when winter comes, the energy production needs to be reduced. On the other hand, natural gas is found in the undersea area, which make the extraction of natural gas can be processed regardless of the season. So, hence, the demand for gas more elastic. Okay, this is a company that produce gas. For example, Petronas, ExxonMobil, and Shell.
Alright, for third questions, do you think the supply of electric vehicles is relatively elastic or relatively inelastic? Let's explain. Okay, for the answer of third questions, based on my research, electric vehicle supply is relatively elastic because of the vehicles more expensive than gas fuel vehicles, and the infrastructure for charging this vehicle is not widely established. For examples, in the United States. Also, electric vehicles have a limited distance like 300 kilometers per fully charged. So it's quite difficult for someone who like to enjoy their long travel with electric car. Like our popular brands, electric car is Tesla.
Okay, so I will continue for the next question, which is question 4. Okay, the question is, identify one good you believe would likely have a positive cross-price elasticity with cars. What does this imply about the relationship between these two goods? Okay, so the answer for this question is the first point. Product S and Y are viewed as being substitute as an indication when price of car is increasing. The second point, the quantity demand for substitute good for car which is motorcycle will increase. Third point, this situation will show as a positive cross price elasticity. Okay, for this answer, I have put the graph for you all more understanding about my presentation. Okay, so I will
Number 5. Assume ABC firm that sell electric vehicles wants to increase its revenue. The price of electric vehicles falls from 29,493 to 25,939 and the quantity demand increased from 7,000 to 10,000 units. If the firm increased price from 29,493 to 32,000, the quantity demand decreased from 7,000 to 500 units. Calculate the price elasticity of demand for electric vehicles and advise ABC firm which price to charge based upon your economics knowledge. So this is the answers. For scenario 1, based on the formula given, the price elasticity of demand is negative 3.57. For scenario 2, the price elasticity of demand is negative 3.41. We use absolute value to exclude the negative sign. So for scenario 1 and scenario 2, the price elasticity of demand is 3.57 and 3.41 respectively. In this case, as price elasticity of demand is more than 1, the price elasticity of demand is elastic. So this is the graph for price elasticity of demand for question number 5. To conclude, ABC firm should charge the electric vehicle at the price of 25,939 where the quantity demand is 10,000 and the total revenue is 259,390,000. As shown in the table, it was the highest total revenue they could get. From the price suggestion, they can maximize profit and minimize costs. So this is the last question. Suppose incomes increased by 10% and that gasoline consumption increased by 20%. Calculate the income elasticity of demand coefficient for gasoline and identify if it is a normal good or an inferior good. To answer this question, use formula of percentage change in quantity demand of goods over percentage change in consumer income. The income elasticity of demand is 2. So the degrees of responsiveness in income elasticity of demand is elastic income elasticity is more than 1. Since the income elasticity of demand is more than 1, the type of goods is luxury goods. So I think that is the end of our presentation, and a big thanks to our economics lecturer, Madam Ashikin Zulkifli, for guiding us to complete this assignment.
Thank you for watching.
And don't forget to subscribe,
Like,
and comment in our video.
also give a good feedback.
Okay, bye.
Bye.